My name is Marsha Wilson. I'm the CEO and co-founder of ScaleSec. My husband and I established this company back in 2015 as a cloud security consulting service company. We had been growing it slowly, and ended up meeting with CeFO, the CeFO team, in late 2021. We'd had a great deal of success for the first 5 years, but we were having trouble breaking through that sort of $5 million barrier. And we knew we needed someone with a good depth of experience. And we went through a process of interviewing 4 or 5 companies. And there was just no question when we ended up talking to Bill Schenken at CeFO that this was the company we were going to go with. We were facing a few challenges. We were kind of outgrowing the previous team that was supporting our financial management activities. And we definitely wanted to incorporate the tax aspect in addition to month-to-month management, the financial management of the company itself. The confidence level, the experience that you guys had, CeFO, there's no question the CeFO team had been around the block long enough, and the flexibility of the CeFO team to be in a fractional mindset for the work that we need. I think they knew kind of the way that we would work, and they had some really good ideas for us to implement. They were willing to work with our current bookkeeper, and that relationship has flourished for the 5 years that we've been working with CeFO. They also, when we were interviewing, they asked thoughtful questions about how we wanted to approach our tax profile. And that was really refreshing because I wanted as much on the day-to-day as I did for the federal and state tax management. Boy, it is so nice to have someone else managing the monthly reporting. We get information on trends, specifics on our operating expenses, helping us chase down COGS. And with regard to our taxes, CeFO made an introduction to a third-party company that helps us stay compliant with all our paperwork across all the states, because I was trying to do that myself. It was nonsense. So the connectivity that CeFO has to similar types of companies that make a company as small as mine successful was really important as well. You've definitely taken off my plate so much stuff that I have peace of mind now. That's really what I needed from this kind of relationship. If I can delegate over to CeFO the things that fit in that wheelhouse, it means that I can focus on my sales, on training up my team, on the recruiting that I need to do to be successful. They're consistent. Their presentation is really easy to understand. I know where my trends are. The team over there has continually pointed out any anomalies month to month, helps me understand those trends again. And any potential issues are really brought to the forefront fairly quickly. We know quarter to quarter what we're trying to accomplish, where we should be paying attention and focusing our efforts in a manner that's going to make us more financially successful, gives us a way to make sound decisions to grow our business. What I really appreciate is that we already had a bookkeeper on board. She was amazing. And CeFO literally said, look, we don't really want to do the bookkeeping. We want to do the CFO stuff. And I said, have I got a deal for you? So watching the bookkeeper and the CeFO team come together and do so much stuff without me having to be involved. I didn't have to coordinate. Once I did that intro, they both started talking financial stuff, and it made my life so much easier because it's not my area of expertise. And to see how quickly they became a cohesive team to support me really did make a big difference. I've never had any issues with misses or errors that would affect our business negatively. I mean, literally not once have I been like, you kind of missed this, or you should have helped me with that. I think it's because of the experience. I mean, they've been working with small businesses like ours for so long that, they're teaching me a lot of the days that I'm speaking with Bill and the team. That Sean is also amazing. And I really appreciate them coming to and saying, here's some things that our other businesses do. So you might want to consider that as well. I'm like, yes, that's what I want to do. That's terrific. I would say, honestly, it's a great value for the money that we spend. I'm very grateful to have created such a strong, bonded working relationship. I mean, they're a part of the team. There's no question. In fact, I've invited them sometimes when we have more internal meetings that it is appropriate to include somebody that would be a CFO. I have him come to the meetings, and it makes a big difference. Everybody knows that this is a person that is very invested. He is very invested. That team is very invested in our success at ScaleSec. I have actually talked with some of my colleagues in other companies. We're all, out there trying to make a buck and do good things. And I frankly think that any team that needs a CFO team, the team that delivers great attention to detail, warm, affable, approachable customer service, and frankly, just the depth of experience. There's just no question that those of us that are, on our first merry-go-round ride running a company really do benefit from the experience that CFO brings to the team.